time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Broomstreet. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And here's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. To throw, it's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. And is intercepted. He could go. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
Wow, how about the defense here? On the road in a playoff game, you step up and come up with an interception on the first drive. You're an underdog. It's a big stage. All odds are against you. And you start off the opening drive as a defense with an interception. You bring your quarterback out now with some confidence, believing that they can win this game.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Georgia, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game. Well, no surprise for offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. To throw, it's Moore. Caught over the middle, it's low. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
It's a shotgun run call. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Running with purpose. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
The defense came out ready to go on that second down and short. No chance for the offense, and that'll bring up third down.
Okay, it's third down after that run. They pick up the first on the ground. They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Well, I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
Coach decides to go for it on this fourth down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. It's fourth down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
The Ducks are going to keep this drive rolling. Gonna run it. It's Alexander. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
And the wideout goes in motion. On the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. That moves the football to the 27 and a first down.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on 3rd down. They hit it, they keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Receiver in motion now. Back to throw. It's Moore. Defense is coming after him. And it's incomplete on the throwaway. Didn't find anybody open. Brings up a 2nd down now.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Grab behind the line. It's Alexander. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
How about the discipline of this defense here on 2nd down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's 3rd down.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it again. Grab down the middle. It's Alexander. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down. I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. Takes the ball and heads to the left side.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Can't hold on. A good defensive play brings up a 4th down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. 3rd and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
And one final play before the end of the quarter. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Dogs.
Chris, how about that? A quick slant that goes for this many yards and a touchdown. That's what's so dangerous about this quarterback and wide receiver. Quarterback puts the ball right on the money, and by doing so, look at the receiver. Catches it in stride and has all that room to run after the catch for that touchdown.
No problem with the PHC. The lead 14-3. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? Kickoff team on the field getting set now. Set to kick this one away. Return starts from inside the 5. He goes out of bounds at the 31 after a decent return. Here's the first play of the drive. They're set up at the 31. To throw, it's Moore. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility, what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
That completion sets up a 2nd down play. They'll try the ground game here. The Ducks pick up enough to get a 1st down there.
Nice job here by this back picking up a 1st down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on and on, but right off the top of my head, you're going to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James, throwing DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs, and they're still trying to live up to that to this day.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Offense looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Makes the grab. It's Hunter. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
We are in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. Makes the catch. It's Alexander. Make the stop, but good enough for a first down at the 29.
Good job here by this offense coming up with his first down on the 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
2nd down after the incompletion. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. They're going to run it. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw over the middle. A bullet, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. Missed opportunity to make this a one-score game. Still losing by 11. And to begin the drive here, set up at the 30. He's going to hand this off. First down and more. He's still running. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, a really good job here by this back to be able to find that hole and pick up the yards for this first down. And, boy, Georgia's had some good backs over the years, and this young man is living up to that tradition today.
A solid run, good for first down yardage. And he'll set up to throw. Caught in the backfield. It's Fletcher. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
Completion makes it 2nd and short. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Running play called on 3rd and short. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Design quarterback run. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Offense now behind the sticks on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Georgia.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Barnett. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. Oh, that one's picked off.
Well, any quarterback will tell you how tough it is to manage the football in these kind of conditions. I really think it's an advantage for the offense if you have a quarterback that knows how to handle the ball. Here, this one looked like it just got off of his hand and right into the hands of that defensive back.
First down, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incompletion makes it second down. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. And the Ducks looking to crank up the tempo a bit. First down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver. Incompletion sets up a second down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And he's got it down there inside the 35. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Gonna run it. It's Alexander. Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Caught near the sticks. It's Alexander. They make the stop, but that gains enough to set him up first down at the 14. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Moves left out of the pocket. Into the end zone, has a lane. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
No problem with the snowy footing here. The PAT is good. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
On the run here. Lets it go. And this time it's complete. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Dropping back. It's Barnett. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Broken tackle, still going. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
Gain of 35 on the play. First down for the offense.
Looks like one more play here before halftime. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. He lost the ball. It's a wild scramble. The kick team grabs the ball. Touchdown, Oregon, to put them on top now. So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the returner is brought down.
That return backfires on them. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
So the drive gets underway, backed up at the 8-yard line. To the air, it's Barnett. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up second down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. They'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. They can't stop him. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The offense with 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. Running game is working. They stick with it on first down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Barnett. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, but did not get a foot down. Incomplete.
It's now 2nd down.
This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw again. Caught near the sideline, but just a short gain.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Now from the 40, the offense faces a 3rd and long to keep this drive going. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
4th down, looking to throw for it. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch and gets his foot down. What a play. Good for a 1st down.
Boy, the defense was in the right coverage here. Looked like they had exactly what they wanted to be able to come up with a stop here on 4th down. But there's the timing between a quarterback and the receiver. They knew exactly where they needed to go. Great timing and a 1st down.
And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the 1st down yardage. This defense just cannot get off the field. A long march, moves on. Looking to throw. It's Barnett. But they don't make the connection. That one is incomplete.
From the snap of the ball, it looked like he knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football. But the guy just had him blanketed, and he still tried to get the ball squeezed in there. He's got to do a better job of working through his progressions to find that open man.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Going to try to use his legs here. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
This is just a great job of understanding situational awareness by this quarterback. Nobody's open downfield, so instead he decides to buy a little bit of time by scrambling, gets out of the pocket, and he gets to the sticks and just gets the 1st down.
Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. One man in the backfield who would get the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Been a really solid drive, and now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. Short pass finds the tight end. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, I thought we'd see this tight end all game long within this game plan, but that's just his second catch of the game. The defense has done a nice job of being able to recognize where he is and take him out of this plan.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Looking for a gap. It's Fletcher. And they'll stop him just short of the marker. Good effort, but the defense holds. Now it's 4th down.
Hey, great job here by this defense. It's going to be 4th down and 1. They bent, but they did not break. We'll see if the offense elects to go for it here on this 4th down play.
They've converted both previous 4th down attempts, so why not try to make it 3 for 3? He keeps it on the design run. He'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Barnett. Grabbed by the receiver. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Boy, tight windows is always down here. They have trust in throwing it. You just have to be smart.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. They'll try to power it in right up the middle. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here, whether they run it or throw it. You get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
After a long drive, it's a crucial 4-point play. Can they score a touchdown or have to settle for 3? Looking to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bulldogs. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery. Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quick throw to his receiver. He fires this throw and it's intercepted.
Well, this is the chance you take throwing the football in these conditions. I don't know if the quarterback ever had a real good grip on the ball in the snow, puts it up in the air, and the defense is able to come up with a pick.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. Handoff here from the shotgun. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
2nd down play coming up. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Looking to scramble. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
On the play. That's a 1st down for the offense.
As we head to the 4th, we could be in store for a classic finish. A spot in the next round of the college football playoff is at stake. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5. And there's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Looking downfield, it's Barnett. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Caught over the middle. It's Taylor. They make the first down, brought down to the 31. The Dogs are moving quickly down the field. Here comes a first down pass attempt. With the catch, it's Smith.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
The offense has done well to choose some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a designed run. First down, looking for more now. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Press coverage now from these DBs. They'll run the option. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That's how you defend the option. Take the quarterback away and then use your speed to bring the pitch back down.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. That's a design quarterback keeper. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. So a tough 3rd and long on the 10th play of the drive. Leaning on the run game here late. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
So on 4th down, out trots the place kicker in a very big spot here. We'll head to the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to work the clock and preserve this lead. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit. The distance will be from 38 yards out. And that one's straight down the middle.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Gabe moves the ball out past the 25-yard line.
Chris, the defense dials up the blitz. They're unable to get into the backfield, giving the running back enough room. I'll tell you, the linebacker makes a great play just to come up with a tackle here.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, overall, it's been a tough day for this offense, but especially for this running back. Just not able to find any kind of traction at all. And it's made this offense somewhat one-dimensional, and a large reason they're trailing in the fourth quarter.
Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? Caught quickly.
Boy, great job here of getting out of bounds. I know they didn't pick up the first down, but that's irrelevant. At this point in the game, it's all about the clock. You get out of bounds, you save your one timeout, and now you got a real chance.
Down by a touchdown late. This is a crucial fourth down play. And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management's going to be very important here in the final minutes. Down by 7. They've got to convert here for a chance to tie this game. Trying for a fourth down completion. Hit just as he throws the ball. Caught over the middle. And that will pick up the first down. Spotted at 38. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? He escapes the pocket. And the junior quarterback inaccurate that time. Threw it behind the receiver.
At this point in the game, obvious situations, you're going to throw the football. I like the call by the defensive coordinator. Went with dime. 6 defensive backs get them as much speed on the field as you can. May have confused the quarterback there a little bit and led to that incompletion.
Looking to pass. It's Moore. Trying to create here on the move. Grab down the middle. It's low. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Spot the ball to 44. Comes down to this in this playoff game. Fourth quarter. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? That's caught. It's low. And smart choice. He'll step out of bounds to stop the clock. That's good execution.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds, that's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game. Final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? And looking to throw now on first down. Bringing pressure. And the pass is incomplete.
And that's just a great job by this defense of affecting the rhythm of this offense. These guys are in go mode here in the fourth quarter, trying to come back to win this game, and the defense is meeting the challenge so far.
It comes down to this in this playoff game, fourth quarter, final 2 minutes. Can the offense step up, make a play? He's back to throw again on second down. And this one is caught. No step out of bounds to stop the clock. That is perfect execution there. The playoff game comes down to this. Tight game, final minutes. Can the offense produce some magic? Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. And it's a throwaway. That's a good call down here in the red zone on first down.
Now time for one final play that obviously has to go into the end zone to see if they can tie it up.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Back to pass. It's Moore. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete. They come up empty there as time expires. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but